I have the ICOM 9700, which is the VHF UHF radio, and I operate satellites on that. And it'd be kind of fun to have side by side, and one goes from 1.6 megahertz all the way up to 54 megahertz, and the other one takes me from 144 all the way up to 1.2 gigahertz. And then I guess I could add the third one, the new what they call the SHF, the super high frequency radio. It's what is it? The 90. I want to say 90, not the 905. Maybe it is the 905. Anyway, I can't forget the normal tip chaser. It takes you from 2 megahertz, from 144 megahertz, all the way up to 10 gigahertz. There's very little activity down here in the San Diego area on loop signal stuff, unfortunately. I was quite active when I was in Los Angeles on the 2 meter 440 sideband, and a little bit on 1.2. But down in the San Diego area, it's very, very little activity, even on 2 meters. So we actually took down the beams for the higher frequencies. But yeah, that 2000 is a nice little radio too. A lot of people, not a lot, but some people criticize the design. And I thought it was very modern and sleek. I don't know why people talk about it. I think it was a little bit of a compromise. They had more problems combining VHF, UHF with high frequency stuff. So the HF radio was, as you probably know, wasn't the greatest receiver around town, but it worked good. It worked fine. WB7UZO, WA6 at DKN.
Yeah, WB7UZO. I've seen the rundowns on the TS2000. Oh, they don't like the dial was in the middle, and it looks like it's got a nose, and blah blah blah. I like it. For one thing, it was a heavy radio. Like you say, you like your big radios. This 7300 here, I've got to put a wedge in it here, because if I go to push on it or do much, it'll slide off the back of the radio. They're very light, and they're compact for what they're doing. But I wanted something heavy duty, and had as much as I could get out of it there when I bought it in 2010. And it goes all the way to 1.4, or I just don't have the module in it, because there's not even 2 meter out here. I got to sprint to even hear a 2 meter, and 440 you might as well forget it. So I don't even use it. But satellite, I love the satellite. You just push a button, and you're in satellite mode. It has a Doppler shift. It has everything. You just turn the dial the way you went. It was super good. It wasn't quite as fun as the old RS-10, 11, and 12, where you had to run 2 radios. I had a ball with that, a little 2 meter. Going up, what was it, 10 meter and 10 and 15, I think, coming down back in the day. So yeah, I've got just the one rig here does everything from below 160 all the way up to the gigahertz there. So the TS2000 was very up to date at the time. Although a couple bones, you're right. It's a whole lot noisier, and they didn't have anything out for monitor looking in, for monitoring. No IF port, and on the 2 meter side or the VHF side. It would have been really nice if they would have put in a sideband. AM and FM is fine if you're listening to aircraft and low on order or 2 meter. But I would love to have that there, because I've got, you got 4 slots in the back, 4 antennas, and I could put in my 6 meter and monitor their but I've only got AM and FM, so yeah, there was only just a couple chicken bones there, but all in all, it was a lovely radio. It still is. 13, it's crackling on here, and like I say, it's got nobody around on 60 meters. So it's working good, and the way I got it set up, I got a little loop antenna for 60 meters. And I'm talking to you, and I don't have to turn the radio down or nothing to listen to 60. If somebody is on there, I could actually just go back and talk at the same time without having the interference on the antennas. Well, I'm gonna let you get going there, Dave. I think we run the course here. I know you got people waiting in there and chomping at the bit. But I got you in the logbook. Always a pleasure working you and seeing you weren't too busy. I'd jump in and rattle your cage. WA6DKN, WB7UZO.
Yeah, well, very good, Van. I'm glad you did. It's been a while. Yeah, I'm still very, very active here, so I'm on just about every day. Well, I am on every day, unless we take a short trip somewhere and I don't you guys. Even then, I got a flex radio now, so I can operate remote. So we were over in Hawaii earlier in the year, and I left my flex radio going here and operated remote using an iPad. So it's all the modern conveniences with the new, relatively new technology. Anyway, great. Glad you called. It really is really nice to work again. And you take care. You have a happy Turkey Day, and we'll work again in 2024. Whiskey Maker 7 Uniform Zulu Oscar, WA6 DKN. Bye bye.
And the remotes are they work quite well. This 735 was a remote at my friend's house there for a year, and so I knew all the ins and outs. All right, sounds like you enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm on the band every day. Old age and Social Security says you're supposed to do that. WA6DKN 7373s, have a happy Turkey Day, and the next time won't be so long. WB7UZO, the Great Northwest.
Okay, 73 then.